So we are back for another update video. We have just finished traveling through Kentucky and Indiana.
A little stop in Indiana.
Yeah.
I don't know if it really counts driving through it.
So
we spent a night, so we get our sticker.
Actually, we spent 2 nights there.
Yeah, we did.
So we wanted to give you guys an update and kind of show you what we did.
Yeah.
So let's just dive in.
So we left from Tennessee, we rode into Kentucky, and the main thing we went there for was Mammoth Cave.
Mammoth Cave. I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, obviously we knew the cave was there, but we didn't know what it was. So the cave itself is pretty cool. It's actually the largest cave kind of network. I don't know if it's in the world, at least in the States. It's 400 miles of cave.
It's ridiculous.
It's
and
ginormous.
they're still exploring it. Like, they're still excavating the cave.
Yeah, and Mike Rowe did the intro video for it, so it just feels epic.
Yeah.
So first of all, I'm going to apologize for lack of footage in the cave because I didn't know how to take any. I took the GoPro with us. It did not do a very good job in the light, but whatever. So we've got some fun shots kind of the surrounding area and before the hike. I'll throw in a couple shots I think that I can pull from inside. It was really cool. Obviously it's a cave, so it's really dark. It was super fun. And one of our, well, we haven't done too many caves, but it was a great cave. We've done the one in Texas and then this one, definitely on the list if you're in the area.
Yeah, so before we went down into the cave, we kind of broke this, it's a national park if you don't know, Mammoth Cave National Park. And so what we do is, as you've seen in previous videos, the kids do the Junior Ranger program. So what we did was we broke up this national park into 2 days. The first day we kind of did a surface walk, which was a lot of fun. Because we got to explore the area on top of the cave, and the kids got to do some scavenger hunting and some ranger talks.
Well, and it was great because we learned about the history of the area, and then we experienced the area.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you're doing a national park, I don't know, my recommendation is split it up. Learn about the park first on day 1, do the visitor center, learn what activities are best to do, and just kind of pre-build in that for day 2. Every time we've done a national park, it seems to be a great method.
Yeah, and so then on day 2 we explored the cave. So really fun.
Yes, yeah, that was super fun. And then just within that park itself, like we did a driving tour because they had some fun driving roads they suggested. We found like a little ferry. It wasn't labeled as a ferry, but like you drove into a road and then like the road dead ended into a river. And then you got to take this cool ferry. It was like this really mysterious, foggy river, and you had to take this creepy ferry across it. It was fun. And
you were like on like a zip line kind of a thing, like the what are those called? Like the high wires.
Tethered lines. I don't know. Yeah. It was one of those things where it was like, okay, we're just driving. It was like, Preston, get off the camera. There's a ferry. So that was fun.
That was fun.
And we did make a big make a big milestone here is we bought the kids their first Ranger jackets. So these jackets will follow them really, I guess, until they grow out of them. And they'll collect all of their future state park
national park badges.
They'll collect all their national park badges directly on this one place. So we'll keep them all together. And it'll be really fun to see, like in December, kind of when we end this one route, how many badges they have on it.
Yeah, that's going to be really exciting. Cool. They were really excited about those badges, or about the vests, because we've been collecting badges along the way, and they just didn't have anywhere to put them, so now they have somewhere to put them. So
on the way out of Mammoth Cave into Indiana, we did a quick stop at Lincoln's birthplace.
Another national park site. So the kids were also excited to get their second badge for their vest. They're really excited to wear those.
So they got to wear their vests the whole time they were there, so like super official.
And they got recognized for it too. So they were like,
yeah, strutting their stuff, walking in their vests. But the park itself was really pretty.
Really pretty.
It was definitely more of a historical site than any sort of national park site. It was really cool. I learned a ton. I mean, like we all know about Abe Lincoln and things, but it was just cool to see kind of where some of these people grew up, and obviously it looks very different than it did when he was there, but you saw why his family settled there, the whole area, and they have like a little baby Lincoln monument.
They do.
With a replica of his house in it. It was super
the
cool.
Little log cabin house.
Yeah. The stairs leading up to it is the exact amount of years he'd lived.
Oh,
so every year,
right, 54.
I mean, like the way they've done it, it's classy.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
It was really cool.
So that was just a quick pit stop, and then off to Indiana for a state park. We are working our way up to Niagara Falls and into Maine, so this is just kind of along our route. This wasn't necessarily a destination. Gorgeous state park though.
Really pretty.
My only complaint is you had to literally pay for everything. If you wanted to go to the pool, you had to pay. If you wanted to go outside, well, you didn't have to pay for that, but I think you get the idea. Really cool state park. It was very pretty. We did have a fun adventure going to the pool. We thought we could walk there. It ended up being a very adventurous hike. It ended in a rainstorm.
Yeah.
So then we ended up just running back and driving. But it was a nice spot to stay in. It was our first time hooking up where they only had electricity at your campsite. So we had to fill up our water tanks, empty our water tanks, I guess however you want to put that. And that way you basically were self-sufficient minus the electricity because it was 100 and, no, I guess it was like 95 degrees. So we had the AC on the whole time.
Yeah.
Which was fine. So we were, but no showers or anything.
But you were only there for 2 days.
Yeah, 2
and then
days
we were
was
going to a full hookup site. We were planning on going to a full hookup site afterwards.
Yeah, so we could stretch it. But that's it. I mean, this video's kind of short. We're covering 2 states,
and we're
Kentucky and Indiana.
And we're headed to
Ohio.
Yes, so we'll catch you guys for another update at the end of Ohio.
All right, see you guys soon.